Juice Nukem in the building. Congratulations on first, my Excalibur. How you doing today, man? Happy Tuesday. Good, homie. I'm feeling Street Fighter again. You know what I did that helped is, I think it's probably a combination of things. First, I went back to PS4, you know, like you've been suggesting for a while. But the other half is I cranked down my upload rate on OBS by quite a bit. It's all the way down to 2K now. I used to do like 2500, and I chopped it down to 2K, just 2000 straight, and I think that's making a big difference. Like I did before and afters, and 25 gives me a lot of lag. So I'm hoping this I hope this sticks. Because if there's no lag, I'm straight, bro. Like in Street Fighter, I'm good. I'll play the hell out of this game. It's the lag that just tilts me so bad. Oh yeah, let me turn the game audio on. I was watching E's stream, but I think he's AFK. He's beating right back. Oh, Kunimitsu in the building! Oh, that's right, you've never seen thy face. Face cam cut is best cut. Yeah, I'll try to do it a little more frequently. I do love the faceless streams because I can sit in a dark room and do my super geek, no light, no exposure to light type gaming that I like. But I think I got to the point where I did it so infrequently that no one knows how I look like anymore. So I figured I'd put a face to the name here and there. Yeah, I really like doing faceless webcams, but I've been having some peeps bug me about putting the cam on, so I'll do it sometimes. Yo, Ultimate Leo in the building! But what's up? Kunimitsu, Ultimate Leo, Juice Nukem, my Excalibur. Well, a bunch of you guys are popping in. I really appreciate it, man. I'm looking at the viewer list build up. Much love to you guys, man. I'm trying to work on, because right now I have an auto. So this is my autopilot shimmy. This is me just going through the motions, hoping they try to tech throw right here. But I want to change. I want to up my game to actual reaction-based shimmies. So I do the tick, you know, my plus little tick, plus on block tick, standing jab. I want it to be where I can actually react to that. Space it right. So I want to have an honest reaction and not just go through the motion. It definitely looks reactable. I don't have any practice on it. Kunimitsu, I am not Asian. I am Pacific Islander, but I do understand why some people think I'm Asian. I got some weird mutation genetically. I'm the only, what do you call it? I'm the only one in my family that has these kind of eyes. Shut up, Nick. By the way, welcome back. Nick, there's in the building. But yes, thank you, Juice. I feel so heartwarmed, dude, when you guys know my ethnicity, because no one knows my ethnicity. But Juice Nukem knows, Nick Darris knows. I'm Chamorro. Chamorro are the indigenous people of Guam. You know, the place that North Korea wants to bomb. I don't know what we did to them, but it's pretty uncool to me. Enough of that, though. Alright, so I want to work on reaction shimmies today, because I don't have that as part of my game. I only do autopilot shimmies. That's what I'm coining it, autopilot shimmy. That's my autopilot shimmy. I'm just hoping they try to tech. And if they don't, they're blocking my solar plex and I'm -2. So I want to up my game to look and react. Guard awe. So Akuma set to guard awe, so whenever you see me actually strike him, I'm hitting him while he's vulnerable. That's what guard awe will guarantee. So if I'm too late, dang, throw! A whiffed throw is more recovery than I thought, dude. Holy crap. Like, I was trying to do it slow on purpose and I was still punishing him. I wonder if I should just use standing medium punch because it's got faster startup. Oh my goodness, 4-0. Thanks for coming back, man. I thought I lost you forever. I was like, bro, is it something I said? Is it something I said? Alright. That was way too much training room. How much was that? 5 minutes of training room? Can't take it anymore. I gotta go straight into ranked. Straight in. That's what she said. I forgot. You forgot. Oh, you like that comeback 4-0? You still rocking that Vega 4-0? I think I ask you that every time you decide to come back to my stream. Whether you're still rocking the Vega. I gotta stop what I did. What I did, Kunimitsu in the building. I ain't did nothing. Oh, I still got Eric's stream.
Win this battle, and you'll have a 5-win streak in ranked match.
I love pairs too. Stop it, Nick. Nick just typed in asterisk, didn't he? I'm slow on Nick's jokes, but I'm slowly getting better at picking up on Nick's troll jokes. Ow! What a jerk. This guy's... Screwed up my DP. Oh, I'm rusty. I tried to parry there and I hit the wrong button. That's how rusty I am right now. Alright, warm up, warm up, warm up. Paximus Waximus in the Elden! Welcome back, Pax. I missed you, bro. Trying to act like I'm dead when you didn't come to my stream 2 days in a row. I'm trying not to cry. It's a very defensive Ryu. This guy's...
You lose.
Yo, D3X Mephi. Welcome to the stream, man. Hey guys, would anyone want to go to a lounge and do our missions? Acting so flashy? Of course I am, dude. I'm streaming. As a streamer, you gotta be flashy, bro. Can't be boring. You gotta go above and beyond.
Round 1. Fight.
Hide the fact I'm getting freed up. That's a good take. Are you a psych major? 4-0, you a-hole. My DPs are off. Holy crap, and I missed my parry again. I got too many games coming soon to play. Yeah, I feel you, Pax. When's the Marvel? I'm gonna wait and see on Marvel. Nick there's Snow the Product, I see you. Dang, I'm really missing my parry right now. Oh, we could have done another one. Oh no, we couldn't have. We just done a meter. Oh, I could have. I figured I can get away with that, what I just did, because he's very defensive, and you're prone to that kind of shenan if you play very defensive. The fake throw loops. Parries are way off. Can't get my DPs out. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Ah, unfortunate trades. GG's, that RYU, extremely patient. Far more patient than me. Yay, fake stuff. But I'm gonna wait and see on Marvel. If everyone's playing it and they're falling in love with it, then I'll check it out. Otherwise, I'm like, nah, I've never been much of a Marvel guy. It was always too much crazy for me. Like, whenever I watch Marvel, it just feels like fireworks are going off on the screen all day. It's like, is this a fighting game or is it a fireworks show? It's hard to say. Yeah, I do have Destiny 2 though. Double dipped on Destiny 2. It's a decent enough game, I guess. I'm stoked nonetheless, even if it's not the greatest game, Destiny 2. I'm still stoked to have it on PC, just merely as a tech demo. See the cool graphics and stuff. Oh, I should practice my DPs. That's what I was. The core gameplay looks good, but the story mode, art direction, and pretty much everything else looks terrible. Basically SF520, yeah. Good point, Juice. No, you don't. The answer is... Okay. Good point, Juice. Thank you, sir. I love you, Juice. Hey, Juice, if you and I were opposing gender, I would totally make love to you. Thanks for that help. I think I just said that out loud. I was meaning to think that to myself. Screw it. It's out there. It's already out there. I actually kind of feel liberated. That's how I feel about you, Juice. You can practice your DP on me, Uncle Cut. I suppose I did. He said, Juice, I know he's had a girlfriend, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's a male. If you and I were the same gender? Now I'm so confused. I'm like trying to carry the one in my head. Wait. You can get banned for saying you want to make love to someone if they're opposite gender. In another life, if Juice was opposite gender, I'd get banned. Oh, my reactions are bad today, I think, guys. I can't get my DPs out today. Damn, that hurts.
Looks like I've got more horsepower. Round 2. Fight.
I gotta buckle up. Ooh, yeah! Can't tell when he's freaking crouching. Oh, bad meanies, Cutlass. Oh, so that's 2 armor. Because he got hit. Oh, okay, okay. Is that 2 armor, Juice? His EX running shenan? Definitely not 1 armor. Definitely got 1 armor in there. No! No! I had V-trigger and I screwed up my input. I was gonna pop V-trigger on that confirmed solar plex. Oh, that was messed up. GG. Ultra Gold Abigail, not bad. I'm happy with my performance there. There's a lot I need to learn still. So, given my MU knowledge is, but I did okay, I think. Okay. Yo, Noob Zero, welcome back to Qtopia. Snow the product, 4-0. It's great seeing you again, even though you're calling me trash. The moment I say it's great seeing you, Cut Trash pops up on the screen. Love you too, homie.
Fight.
See, I even showed a heart in sacrifice of my health bar, 4-0. That's how much I love you, bro. Okay. I had that. Oh, wake up, cut. Wake up. Can't get your DPs out. There we go. Did it again. Can't get my DPs out today, dude.
You lose.
I totally had that noob 0. My bad, guys. Still warming up. That's my excuse. Still warming up. Shut up, Juice. Yeah, so maybe that's what I want to be when I grow up. Maybe if I can't make love to Juice if he was a different gender, maybe that's my second best option, to become Point Santa Claus. What of it? Everyone is bullying Cutlass. I'm used to it for a 0. That's pretty much like how my stream rolls. If Pedro pops in here, he'll definitely let me hear it.
Time for battle.
I still don't feel warmed up. I should have done more DP warm-ups there. Oh, I know what my... Alright guys, I got a new excuse. My hands are cold. Hands are cold. That's the problem, dude. The weather's changing, my hands are cold. I'm gonna hide behind that excuse all day now. Cut is secretly a master strategist. My wireless controller got unplugged. Yeah, dude. Hate when that happens wirelessly.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice. I need to crush counter that when he does that.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh! There's a new Guilty Gear game coming out. What?
Final round. Fight.
I'm dropping combos. It's my hands, Juice, I swear. My hands are cold.
You ranked up.
Next time I get a big life lead, turtle, till the time runs out. Yeah, you know, that's how I'm built. Or zero. Not. Not.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, bad whiff. Dang, I need to calibrate myself, man. I'm off on every
Round two.
element of my game is off. I'm doing like combos that aren't even real. What is my problem? Wake up, Mr. West, Mr. West, Mr. West. I need to go run. Don't ban me, bro. Please don't ban me.
Round one.
I need to go run hot water on my hands. I thought not Link. Something. Okay. Yeah, Juice, come hook me up, bro.
Round two.
I'm doing really bad, guys. Don't worry, guys. It's my hands. My hands. I'll warm them up. Oh yeah, Renoa? Oh yeah? I think I'll work on my hit conf... I don't know what I want to work on actually. This will warm up my hands. Dude, did I play 2 or 3 Ryus today and I lost to all of them? Yesterday, not a single Ryu beat me. I beat all the Ryus. Quite convincingly, might I add. Can you pay for our room, Cambo? Kind of strapped for cash. There's a lot of games coming out. A lot of new games.
Round 1. Fight!
DP fell again, man. I shouldn't have went for the standing heavy. I would have got that. I would have got the crush counter if I did a standing heavy punch, I think. Not standing heavy kick. Why is this Ultra Silver playing neutral? I'm confused. No, I want a Hadouken there. Can we say invul? Oh my god, I'm horrible.
You lose.
Oh. Actually, to be honest, no salt, Cambo. I'm in pure disgust mode.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm disgusted with my own performance. I'll snap out of it, guys. Watch. Don't worry. I can't be doing those accidental DPs. That's better.
Round 2. Fight.
There we go.
Final round. Fight.
Okay, he's got a V trigger, gotta be careful. There we go, guys, there's something. That was the first match under my belt where I actually felt like I was playing the game and not inserting my head into my rear end.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, I thought I had my DP. You hated Vega for the last 15 years. He's always been annoying. He's like designed to be annoying. I guess they're successful, Capcom, in making him that way. Y'all just mad you're not beautiful like Vega? Yeah. Exposed. He exposed me. Too low.
Another fight is coming your way.
You are currently ranked in the top 10,000 North America.
Round one. Fight! Round two. Fight!
He forward dashed. He forward dashed on reaction to my jump. I wasn't ready for that.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. You lose.
GG, GG. So that Ryu liked to cross up a lot, to do air cross ups a lot, and he liked to do cross unders on reactions to my jumps. So I just need to work with that. Hopefully I come across that guy again, see what I can build off that knowledge. Kind of adapting, but not. I wasn't quick enough to adapt.
Another fight is coming your way.
Who's Zeku Kambo 4K? Oh, that's a guy as a master? Really? Street Fighter 5 guy. Dude.
Round one.
Or Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter guy.
Round 2. Fight!
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
You lose. Round 1. Fight!
Yo, Nick the Super Saiyan, welcome to Qtopia, man. How have you been?
Round 2. Fight!
Oops. Bad media on my part.
Final round. Fight!
That was a good Urian. GG's. Happy Tuesday to you, Nick Super Saiyan. How have you been, man? Hope all is well. Was that laggy? Am I getting used to it and not even noticing? I'll pay more attention, Juice. Let me work on my hit confirms. guard to random. There we go. Yay. Yay. Cool. Those are some good hit confirms right there, guys. I gotta keep that up. The only bad thing about fighting games is even if netcode has good Samsung Wi-Fi, screw it over. Really? Like, you think even more so than like shooter games, Juice?
You are currently ranked in the top 40,000.
Dang, I haven't fought in a Cali. I haven't fought in a Cali in a grip. Bro, my god. Bro, my god. More so than shooter games? Nice. Okay. Yo, Brooklyn Knight, my RYU brethren. What's up, homie? Welcome back to Qtopian. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope all is well. Brooklyn Knight in the building. And dropped a critical combo there.
Round 2. Fight.
Cali, that's so retarded. So has the RYU V trigger. Are you talking about ooh, level 54. Silver lining to my defeat. I know, Campbell. I was on a hot streak yesterday. What happened?
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
It's just points. Just points, Cambo. Haha.
Final round. Fight.
Mm. Okay, that was a nice DP.
You lose.
Hey, what's up, Jav? How you been, bro? Welcome back. Nice to see you again. Quick cut, run sets with someone. Why do you say that, Juice? So you can beat them up and get your swag back. You might be right, Juice. I'll be right back, guys. I'm legit gonna go run water, hot water through my hands. I honestly think that's a big part of it. My input is suffering, and I can feel my hands stiff. The weather's changing here in Seattle. Be right back.
is coming your way.
This is the 10th match you have fought.
Damn it, I'm an idiot. Sorry, guys. I was saying, Chris the King, good to see you. Javarov.
Round 1.
Nick the Super Saiyan, I haven't seen you guys in a bit. Nice to see you here.
Round 2. Fight. You lose.
It's better to train the standing light punch, standing light kick to Tatsu, for example. Why would you give that a hard set rule, Javarov? It's really dependent on the situation. I have that one down anyway. Just the hit confirms I don't have down. Oh! Ooh. This guy's pretty good. He uses situational normals.
Round 2. Fight.
Get that. I'm not punching dashes by this guy. How would he know?
You lose.
How did he know? The hit confirm that I'm working on right there, though, Javrov, it's part of it's to open up the low, because it starts with a low attack. Standing light punch won't account for that scenario that I'm working on at the moment. They're two different training regimens, and to say which one is better, it's very subjective. But I know that one already. I can do that one fine. It's this hit confirm. So on hit, I want to be able to do that. Oh, good question, Nick. I am kind of fixated on trying to play some ranked grind, but if I get tired of this, I'll let you know. Yeah, I'll definitely... we need to get some sets in, man. That'll be fun. Is this the Urian that beat me up earlier, or no?
Round one. Fight.
Okay. Yeah, we do, Chris the King. We got this, homie. We got this. Platinum. Oh, I thought I'd reach him. Ah.
You lose.
I'm not being mindful enough for the V trigger. Somebody's got to rob the diamonds. Exactly, Chris. Javrov, this Urian is brainless. My goodness, what does that say about me? That must be saying a lot about me, Javrov.
Round one. Fight.
Oh. Oh, stop it, Cutlass. Can't help myself. In what order would you put these three characters from 1 to 3? Guile, Urian, Necalli. I think Necalli is the cheapest, in my opinion. I don't think Guile's really cheap. He's more frustrating than he is cheap, in my opinion. Urian, he's fine. I don't have any issues with Urian. I actually like him as a character. Oh! Man, my reactions are really bad today. I could feel it. Really, really suffering. There's certain things that I typically can react to, and I can't do it today. Like, I couldn't even react to that whiffed headbutt. I usually crush counter the living crap out of that. I see what you mean, Jeff. I don't feel Urian's cheap at all, really. There's nothing to me that seems all too gimmicky. As long as I know the Urian's game plan, I shut it down pretty well. V-Trigger, I tend to only get caught by that when I'm not paying attention. But Necalli is cheap in my opinion because of his jab AA is really good, and he definitely gets a lot of Oki off his jab AA. He's got a lot of easy mode combos that keep him advantageous. Like he gets like, it seems like he gets Oki off every combo almost. I could be wrong on that though. It's just my interpretation of when I fight against Necalli's. He's got a command grab. He has a DP. He has a dive kick that can screw with you know, people trying to anti-air him. The jab AA is probably the biggest issue I have with Necalli, just because it not only is it really good at AAing, but it gives you Oki afterwards. And if you have a character like Necalli getting Oki that easy, I mean, he's got command grab, he's got DP, and he's got good frame traps. Why would you jump on him? Oh, the goal is never to... That's not the game plan, to jump on him. There's going to be... what I'm talking about, Javrov, is there's times when a jump-in is... It's a good option because of... Based on the situation, based on your spacing and timing, the jump-in is a good option. Not always, obviously. But there's times when it really looks like a good option just based on the appearance of your spacing, and still Necalli will blow that up. When it doesn't make sense, like, alright, I spaced that immaculately, that definitely should not have gotten jabbed out. Stuff like that. Oh, I'm forgetting Jerry has DP. What's up, Rax, by the way? Oh! Jerry is nuts, dude. Whoo!
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Rex. He has everything, which is fine as long as you play a solid game against him. That's fine. But part of playing a solid game is having a good jump in. And you can't do that either against Necalli, really. It's like non-existent. I won one, guys.
You win.
Yeah, you're right, Juice. I still think that it's still too powerful. it still can be nerfed more in my opinion. But I do understand the early air. That's actually, I enjoy doing that against jab AA players in general, because I blow them up when I do it. But Nicalis is still, there's still spacings where, in my interpretation, we're really good spacing and Nicali will still jab it out. That's all. It's purely subjective though, right? Oh! Alright, I'm autopiloting those fireballs. And yes, that was definitely autopilot fireball on my end. I'd agree with that, Juice. I think that should have been the design ever since. Make his DP the same. Take away the jab. I don't know why that exists at all in this game anyway, but I digress. But take away that completely, jab AA. Not only Cali, but everyone, and give them better options. More skill required options. Dang, I'm dropping that combo. Alright, I'm gonna practice that combo. Whew.
Final round. Fight.
Thought I should use standing heavy kick there. Ouch. Alright, that was definitely rollback. I had a full combo in underway. Caught her with a few fireballs there. Ugh. That's what I get. I need to stop doing that stupid gimmick of mine.
You lose.
What's the best way to bait out a DP? It's a tough one. I think there's no easy answer for that. It's mostly a good way to use it is to whiff a normal on their wake up to make it look like you're gonna hit meaty, I guess. So pretend you're doing a meaty, but actually have your meaty whiffing, meaning you did it too early on their wake up. But it's hard to visually discern whether if you whiff it well, it's gonna be hard to visually discern whether you whiffed it by your opponent, and they might try to DP your meaty, your fake meaty. So that's a good way, I think. One of many. It was a little annoying, Scala. Welcome, by the way.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, what am I doing? That's not a combo, Cutlass. I think my connection is kind of tripping. I did not reboot my router today. I have sort of a feeling that's coming into play here. Because I was getting really good network yesterday. I don't think I was getting any lag yesterday. Barely any. Only spikes, but this is kind of consistent, I think. I said anyway twice. Yeah, I just caught that. Ultima Leo in the building.
Get ready for action.
Or yeah, what Rack said, just block. Like you can condition them to, like let's say you condition them to always, that you're always doing meaties on their wake up. And then once you get them a little condition to always expect a meaty, then you just sit there and block on their wake up one time. Yeah, wake up DP is best used based on feeling, I feel. Based on feeling, I feel. Sometimes you just know in your heart of hearts that someone's gonna push a button or try to meaty you on your wake up, so give that DP a rip. Yeah, I tend to do that too, Juice, because I convince myself, like, even if they do DP me, it's not huge damage, right? It's not like they're getting a combo off of it, if I'm wrong. So, and I also see it as a there's sort of a silver lining benefit to taking the DP. They're burning meter, so you know they don't have critical art, for example. There's a lot of subtle things like that. Yeah, people prefer buttons, but we've talked about this, Rex. Why wake up buttons are so rewarding in this game. If people don't time their meaties right, wake up jab on counter hit, and then the rest is history. My DPs are not here today, guys. I need to stop doing EX. Got outpoked that round, man.
Round 2. Fight.
Dude, did you guys see how I did a frame trap with EX Hadouken, and then after the EX Hadouken we both went for standing heavy, but he crush countered me even though he was -2. I don't understand what happened there. That was weird. Nice. Missed my DP again. That hurts. I should have. Oh, I used the wrong. Oh, Cambo, did you? Dude, when did you resub to me, bro? I thought. Thank you so much for the. I'm pretty sure you resubbed to me, Cambo. Thank you. How did I not catch that? What the frick? Did I not get a notification? Or did I miss it like a jerk? Thank you so much, dude. Much love to you, Cambo. Appreciate the resub, homie.
Fight.
But yeah, that last match, I used the wrong media. I would have made a comeback right there, guys. If I used my jab instead of my standing medium punch. Ouch. That's what I get. Those were bad jump-ins. Win for you? Okay, okay, okay.
Round 2. Fight. Final round. Fight.
I'm having trouble today. You know how bad my input is? You wanna know how bad my input is today, guys? I tried to parry there and I did a throw instead. I think my brain is like my wires are crossed. What happened? I never make mistakes like that. That's insane. I tried Cambo. I got a good round for you though, right, bro? I did a good combo. Full critical art. Unsubbing. I don't blame you, bro. I do not blame you. This is one of my worst days of Street Fighter. You know what, guys? I have a feeling my router needs to be rebooted. I'm actually going to do that. I'll be right back. I think it might honestly be... I might be Odin Stan, the Director of Hearts. I might be tired too. But I want to at least remove a variable, and I think I need to reboot my router. Let me do that, dudes. Hang in there. Hope you guys stick with me. I'll be right back. I'm going to stop the stream. Be right back.